Hi guys, I'm back. Hopefully this video won't take 20 hours to upload. I'm back because I wanted to record some customs that I just finished and I want my customers to see them. First of all, let me touch on this one. This 100% vintage journal is listed in my shop. Reason being that I misunderstood my customer when she said she wanted the vintage journal. I thought she meant 100% vintage, and that's what I made. So that's not what she wanted. It was my fault. I misunderstood. What she wanted was this one with digitals. Yes, it does have vintage items, but she wanted all the little things that flip out and the digital and everything in here. So this one is up for grabs in my shop. And there's a video already on that one link in my channel. So this is the one that she wanted, and I hope I did a good job. All right, so we have some vintage fabric, a little pin here with a little butterfly, and it's poofy. The whole journal is poofy. And so let's get right in because I have 3 more to show you. All right, so I have the bookmark here. That's a real flower in there. I pressed them in books, and we have a little tag there, and then a little envelope with a little card in it. Some vintage doily that I got from D, and I cut it, and it's throughout the journal. Little charms here. I have a acetate mason jar from Seneca Craft, and I just have a little tag. Little snippet pocket here, and with some vintage ledger, and then I have decoupaged on that with some Tim Holtz decoupaging paper. Little side snippet with a vintage postcard. I'm going to go fairly fast. Here's a little snippet, another little card, and then this opens for extra journaling. There's another tag with some vintage fabrics there. Everything's stitched onto coffee dye paper. Have this pretty trim there. Here is another flash card I decoupaged on. If I can get it back in. Okay. Decoupaged an envelope. And then here there is a little, it looks like a C packet, but it's a note card. What happened here? Uh-oh. I got some glue there. Okay. Here's another little note card, a postcard. I painted some, oh, got some glue there. I guess I closed it before this was dry. And there's some modeling paste. It's like a flower there. Here's another card. Decoupaged it. Another piece of the vintage doily. Awesome paper. I love that. I printed on music paper. And here's a little sleeve. And I took these and I layered 2 together, but in between I put some cheesecloth because I like the looks of it. This is an envelope. I forgot to put something in. This opens up and down. And then there's another card here, and there's a collage in here, and she could journal there. My bag. Another little mason jar. She can journal in the back. Another collaged card. Vintage fabrics and things. A little charm there with a little bee. The envelope here is magnetic. I just have to glue it and make it into an envelope. I will do that. I decoupaged on a glassine envelope there and added these 2 journaling sticks. Here is a acetate postcard. Here's a little tiny envelope. Just put that little card there, little piece of fabric. Another journaling tag. Put that image there. And then here is another card. Oh, it ate me. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it back in. Printed again, 2 birds on the music sheet. And here's another little card. This is magnetic. So it has a little booklet. And it's magnetized, so it stays shut. Vintage papers. Here's a little fabric flip. This is a little tally card, and I turned it into a pocket and added another tally. And this opens, and I put 2 postcards in here. They're vintage postcards. Henry Terry. Little pocket here, and I put a little vintage calling card in there. Another postcard. Little flip here. This is a magnetic envelope, and I just put a postcard in there. And it is decoupage too. So it just hangs out on the edge of the page, and it's magnetic. Little charm here. I have these little envelopes. Let me put them in. I just have some little pieces in there. This is a vintage cigarette card. So I'm just gonna attach that right there with a little paper clip. And here's another snippet pocket. Little tag. And this is a pocket. Little vintage postcard in there. Another postcard. Another little tag. Just opens out. I love the handwriting on this. Here's another little tag there. That little glass scene. Little mason jar there. She can journal there. And it opens down. Little pocket there. And I added a bag. If I can get it back in. Here's another journaling card with vintage pieces and some new. I did this on my jelly plate. This is a decoupaged, and another little tag. Another little fabric pocket. Here's a little clock charm. Magnetic envelope, I just gotta glue it closed. And another decoupage little glassine bag with some journaling sticks. Another flip. I love this. This was like a hanky, and I got that from D. So pretty. This is acetate. Here's another little magnetic little book. Another mason jars acetate. This is actually a paint chip, and I just decoupaged on it and added some coffee dye paper in the back for journaling. Here's another little flip here. postcard. And then we got another mason jar and a flashcard I decoupaged. Little tag, and this is a tabby. There's another card in there with some birds. I won't take it out to save time. Pocket. There's another flip, has a little card in there. Little fabric pocket with a little card in there. This opens up for extra journaling. Another postcard. She's so beautiful, isn't she? And another envelope. It has a little note card in there with decoupaged on it. Another vintage postcard there. Little charm. And this is the back. So has a little stain there, but it's a vintage, you know, it's a vintage doily. So I hope you like it. I hope I hit it this time. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. But I wanted her to be happy, so I had to make the right one. All right, guys, let me show you what I have for another special customer of mine. She wanted one of these, and this one is a book I had shown it. She fell in love with it. It's like velvet, and I turned it into a journal. And then another little tiny book here. So let's start with this one. It has a pocket there. I'm going to take everything out to save on time. Have a little book plate, metal corners, gorgeous little lace there. And I stitched, I had this fabric, and what I did is I stitched in every, you know, in every section to make it look like it was quilted. So I like that effect. So we go inside. It's tight because I just finished them. And we have a fabric pocket here with some laces on the tag. Like I said, I won't take everything out to save time. Here's another tag. And then I have some cards here. Little vintage calling card. Oh, sorry about my dog. There's a little tag here. This is a magnetic envelope. And I just put these in there. So it just hangs out on the page like that. This opens up to a full page. And I just added a butterfly and some laces. Little vintage hanky. Vintage ledger. I love this book. It's from the 30s, so I had to add some in there. This flips down. Have a journaling card there. Another tag there. And here there is a card. Okay, journal there. I added this vintage. This was in a vintage album, I think from the 30s or something, or the 1800s. So I added that in there. Another postcard. And another little tag there. Vintage Sears and Roebuck. It's another pocket. And I just added some pieces of a napkin. And here is another card that you can journal on. And a little playing card. Jelly plate. Here's a little tally, little card there. Fabric pocket with a card. Bible trivia game. Glassine envelope. I just took one of those guest check coat tickets. This is covered in fabric, and I have a vintage postcard in there. and a little envelope there and another tag, and this flips out so she has a full page. And here's another Bible trivia and a little playing card. Side snippet. Middle of the envelope. Here, this is a vellum pocket, and I just added one of these that I got from the Vintage. Little corner flip there, another journaling card, another side snippet, the large card there, little playing card here that I just added some beet juice dyed paper, little sticker, little tag, and in here there's a tally card and a Bible. Fabric covered, and there's a little tag here, and there's a vintage postcard in here. Some journaling cards, pocket, fabric pocket and lace, another little tally, another journaling card there. Little vintage calling card. This opens up, and in the back I left it open for a card. There's another journaling card, a vintage postcard, another little card there, and then this flips up. Little vintage postcard here. Snippet. This is another magnetic envelope. Another piece of the handkerchief and some journaling cards there, and then you can journal in here too. I hope this video doesn't take 2 days to upload. I don't know what's going on really. It's taking forever. I don't know if it's my connection or what. This opens up to a full page, and that is, here's a pocket, some fabrics, and then the back. That is that one. So I hope you like it, hun. I'll show you the book ones now. Okay, that's that one. I have The Secret Garden. She fell in love with this book. It's really pretty. It's like velvet. So I did a hidden spine on it. I have one signature because I didn't want to lose the spine because I think it's just so pretty. So go inside and I will show you. This is what it looks like. I made one of these with the wax. Lace pocket. Little snippet, one of my snippet pockets, and a tag. And I just cut out and put the lady and did some stamping there. Spring bouquet. And this I seen Creative Cafe girl do, and I added a vintage calling card. This is a vintage postcard here, and here we have a couple more tags. Open it up, and there's another card in there. No card. Here's another snippet I made, and little quote there. Henry Terry vintage card. It's another little snippet with a little recipe card. And here are some tags. This is a little cigarette card. And here is a couple little places you can journal. Another little flip. Here's a glassine envelope I altered. This is a hanky collaged with Oh my gosh, a napkin. And then this is green stamp tag that I made. Wallpaper. And I talked about this in the other journal, how I saw Shotcraft one do this. It looks like, and it feels like handmade paper, but it's not. But these are real flower petals and tea pieces in there and things. You can journal in the back of that. I love that image. Here's a little snippet that I made with a cupcake liner. Little flower, butterfly, I mean. In the middle of the signature. Fabric pocket, laces. And this actually is a little tuck. And this too, I'll put some stuff in there. Actually, I could put this one here. Probably, not too big. I'll tuck something in there. And this, I left it open so you could tuck something else. Altered guest check. Little fabric piece here. I love that fabric, it's so pretty. And a poofy postcard, fabric postcard with a little card in there. Wallpaper. This is a tuck too. You can, we'll leave that one there. I altered a index card, and then I made this tag with the little metal piece. And there's a little fabric pocket in there. Yes, you can journal there. And a little there with some fabric pieces, some Bible trivia, and that is the back. So I hope you like it, and I'll show you the last one. Is this one, Jesus and the Children. So I just redid the spine because it was really little and I wanted to have two signatures. So I have fabric and then applique flowers, and they had the barcode here. I didn't like it, so I just put that little bird there and little metal corners. So let's get right into this one. Here's a little glassine envelope, some tags. And because it was Jesus and the Children, I put lots of little Christian quotes and things in here. I had to cut every single piece and attach them because I wanted the storyline to be in order. And so I cut every page and then I reattached them with washi, and so that the storyline was in order throughout the two signatures. So here's a little card. Little envelope there, little envelope there. See, the storyline goes in order. Here's a little fabric flip. I made some paper with beet juice, so that's what that is. Matthew 5:4-18. So I did it more like Christian based Bible trivia there. Little doily, wallpaper, little Tim Holtz little boy, and then we have some postcards, Christians and Psalm. Here's a little envelope. 2 more tags. A little envelope there. A little guest check. This one is Ephesians 4:32. There's some decoupaging there. Adam and Eve. I have these Christian cards, so I included those. Little fabric pocket with a decoupage tag. Wallpaper. Here's another one. Jesus. And a tag there. James 1:17. Little another little tag and a tag. You can journal in the back. This little tally. It's a little envelope in there. Did I put something? Yep, Noah. See, so the storyline is in order. Another Messiah, another little tag there, and we have Peter when he denied Jesus. Nice little bag here. Pharaoh's army swallowed by the Red Sea. Little sticker. Little side snippet. Psalm 63:3-4. Wallpaper. Another side snippet. 1 Samuel 2:2. Another little envelope. Who's in here? Moses parts the sea. Nice decoupage napkins there. A little fabric pocket, and I just made a little booklet decoupage in the front with my little scrap pieces. Another postcard, tag, and some cards. Strong Man Samson, and I edged it with some vintage laces. It's a little envelope. A little envelope there. And I decoupaged and altered a guest check. Methuselah, oldest man in the Bible. More Bible trivia in there. Another little pocket there with my cupcake liners. Another little flip. The Good Samaritan. Another little Tim Holtz little girl postcard. Two more little postcards and then a little envelope at the top. A little tag there. Wallpaper. And then that's the end of that story. And I did lose just a little bit here of the first couple of letters, but I had to attach the covers, you know, little thing there. And that's the end of the story. So those are my journals. I hope you guys like them, get inspired. I'll be working on another journal today. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, guys, and stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, this one is available in my shop. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.